Hi everyone and welcome to my place. My friend told me that the most elegant flower combinations of colours are, and she's a noted authority on this, or so she tells me, that yellow and white or blue and white are classic colours that look great in any room. This friend is actually, or has actually sold her home and has gone into a small space. Astar, would you be able to do me something yellow and white that's sort of kind of springy, but will just give me a little bit of joy all year round? I knew that was coming and I walked right into it, but you know what? I love my friend Susie, so I am delighted to do this for her. I was at her house the other day and I pinched one of her vases. She doesn't know I've got it because this is going to be a wee surprise. Now, the measurements for this are 12.5 inches high and 5.5 inches across. For those of you who have insisted, please give the vase dimensions. I'm going to do that, but I also provide it in the notes if you just scroll down. To begin, my friend Susie also loves camellia, so this is new into the range here, and I'm very, very happy with this because it actually almost reminds me of ruscus or emerald. I think it's called emerald ruscus, which is a beautiful foliage. No flowers on it, but the green is just beautiful and will work in lovely with the whites and the yellows. Okay, so I'm 2 pieces into there. I've got 3 of these, so I'm just going to put 1 into there, 1 over there. And I think that what's really lovely about the Forever Blooms, if you're busy or it's hard to get out to get flowers, to have something that is almost like nature is a really, really good way of cheating the system. I also have 3 roses, and what I love about this rose is it's got those little raspberry kisses on the outer petals, which just gives it a little bit more visual light and life. So 3 of those, so I'm going to put 1 into there, 1 into there. So I'm just pretty much putting these in with equal distance between each of the placements. Now, I know that Susie wanted something that was a little bit spring inspired, so I've got a couple of bits of the forsythia. So what I want to do with this is I want to just bend it. So if you're ever not sure of how to bend it, look, it's just a matter of getting your hands into there. It's got a big wire down there, so you can bend and manipulate that. And I'm just going to move that just a little bit that way so that when it goes in, it sits where I want it. Now, when you see forsythia growing, it's got a life of its own. It never ever grows just beautifully. So the movement that you can create when you put the blooms in is going to give you the movement, and it doesn't have to be perfect, because I keep going on about nothing in nature's perfect, so don't beat yourself up. Okay, the next to go in are these new roses that we've got. So I've got 2 of those buds, so I'm going to put a bud into there, and I'll bring the other bud over to there. One's a little bit higher, one's a bit lower. That's the beauty of making the eye move. Oh, look at these big, beautiful girls. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, I just love them. And these match our rose bowls if you're looking for a lovely, easy to put together arrangement. The rose bowls are beautiful. So I've got 3 of those. I'm just going to bring 1 of those into there, just like the triangle. Because they're big, I put the bigger ones into the center. They're a little bit low, a little bit high. Doesn't matter. Oh, look at that, that's looking gorgeous. Now, I've only got 3 of these little paper whites or soldiers, and knowing that Susie wanted just a little bit of spring, these can just pop in there just like so, there but not there. And then when the spring flowers do come into her garden, or she's got access to them, she can just put a little bit of water into there and put some spring flowers, and there you have a lovely bit of elegance for always that you can take into spring, or whatever you want to do with it. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed doing this, and I know that my friend Suze is going to be really grateful and love me for at least a week because I gave her what she wanted. See you again another day.